Hello viewers and welcome, this is Zombie Zoo part 15. Yeah. Here we are together with Gale again. Well, he is a bit, what can I say, stoned from trying the stuff that he got from the basement. Yeah, he feels a bit stoned, a bit dizzy, but doesn't matter. We will make a short plan for him for today. It is late afternoon, so he still has probably around 5 hours, maybe 6 hours in him before he goes to bed. And yeah, let's remind ourselves. Yesterday, Gale. No, actually, this was today. Today, Gale scouted the area around the city where he is based, and he discovered there's a lot of zombies, especially in the western and northern side. So he's not so interested to go there, not in the near future. So he's thinking, what can I do? Where can I go elsewhere? And he is looking at this area down south. He's particularly interested to check in these residential houses because maybe they have some tools, some materials, maybe they have some food that he can cook and eat. So he's really interested in that, and he thinks that this would be the best thing to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, early in the morning, hop in the car and drive south, try to loot those houses. For now, well, for today, let's check first the outside of the house. Is everything seems quite clear and empty. Yeah, so it is safe for now. So let's close. Oh, maybe we have the charcoal ready. Perfect. Yeah. So Gale finds 1200 charcoal in the kiln. He picks the charcoal, closes the door, and gets into his shelter. Well, stop running. Okay, now we will just have to unload. We have a lot of materials and stuff. So let's drop only 6 charcoal. Where is the rest? Maybe that's all he could take. So let's drop the rocks. Let's drop the oxygen pack. We need to make some space. Yeah. The roach, we will put this into the fireplace, the cigarette butt and joint roach. We will drop the Kevlar harness and just cut it up. 17 Kevlar plates, amazing. Now Gale will store this into his clothing pile for future. I'm not sure why Gale will go back and check. Ooh. Why didn't... Oh, it's too heavy. Okay. Well, he was just too fast, so he actually only took a few. But now he has all the charcoal. Yeah. Whew, this was very, very heavy indeed. Well, he's a bit thirsty, so he'll maybe eat some soup. Maybe this will quench him. Yes, this was enough. So for today, Gale wants to... There's a number of things that Gale can do. One thing is that he has on his mind is he will need very high fabrication skill to build those cages. So we can try increase his fabrication to level 5. Let's check the books first. Is there anything that can help him raise the fabrication skill? Mechanics, cooking, tailoring, computers? No. I don't think there is anything here, but or another thing that's on Gale's mind, he's carrying all these tools with him, and a stone shovel even. So let's drop the stone shovel. It's really not something that he needs to carry with him. But for example, the steak knife, can we make a sheath? Yeah, we can make an ankle sheath. That would be perfect. So he can put the butcher's knife into the sheath, and that would free some space. Yeah, let's put some wood on the fire. 2x4, some splintered wood. Yeah. And activate the lighter. Now let's try to make the sheath. It's only difficulty 3, so it should Gale should succeed in this. Yeah, we have the ankle sheath now. Let's wear the ankle sheath and activate the ankle sheath and put the steak knife into the sheath. Excellent. This frees some space. It's much easier for Gale to walk around like this. Have some drink. And since we have the fire burning, and let's see, we still have some meat soup. We can definitely clean some water, at least 2 doses, and put it into the plastic bottle. What about cooking something else? Broth? We can make some bone broth. Why not? This is good for 6 days. Yes. Let's do it. Put it into the container. And we will put it into the into a glass bottle. Or into a plastic bottle even. Okay. We will take this plastic bottle with us, so that we can eat the broth if we need to. Excellent. So now it is 8 p.m. in the evening. So this is maybe the opportunity to start building up the fabrication skill. Let's see what can Gale do? What can Gale create to increase his fabrication? So it can be the steel plating, the swim goggles, or the still. What about other? So many things that, but he would really need the metal making tools, I think. So many things that are on the list here. This is now fabrication 3. So, yeah, this is still quite a challenge for Gale. Nothing from here, and definitely nothing from here that's available. Steel plating, well, that's just a big waste of acetylene torch. Swim goggles, maybe we won't be able to make so many so that we would increase the fabrication, because we are fabrication 4. And we want to go to fabrication 5. So that's not something that Gale wants to do right now. What about, so we are 12 tailoring. What about increasing our tailoring maybe? So let's see. Tailoring 4. We could make metal arm guards. How many could we make? We can make quite a few. 7 metal arm guards in 3 hours. This would probably increase our tailoring. Yeah. And this is something that Gale can also wear. Well, his arms would be a little bit encumbered, so I'm not sure, but he can definitely try do this. His focus is high. You know what? Before he starts doing this, he wants to listen to some music. So let's activate the MP3 player for him. Nice. So this will make him really focused, and yeah, he will enjoy this for sure. He's a little bit warm as well, but it's not too bad. Yeah, because he's still wearing a scarf. Maybe a scarf is not required anymore. It is late spring. So we will put down the scarf for now. We'll try to walk around without the scarf. So, okay. So let's try it. Let's try if we can make... No, this is tailoring. Metal arm guards. This will consume a lot of steel. Scrap metal, but... yeah. And we will go for the full 3 hours, 30 minutes. Well, I'm not sure if we... do we have enough... I'm not sure we have enough wood on fire. I think it's best if we go and pick up some wood. 6 2x4s. Yeah, throw this on the fire, because I don't want to cancel the process because we ran out of wood. So there should be enough now. Yeah, and Gale, fingers crossed, make it good. And while he was working on the metal guards, he heard some noises from the outside. So this actually made him very curious. So he's 73% tailoring onto tailoring level 5. But it is past midnight, so he does not want to continue, although he could. He's still not sleepy, but I don't think even if we go with the metal guards, let's try it like this. Metal arm guards. Oh, we don't have the long strings. What if we disassemble this? Where do we have them? Let's drop. What if we drop the metal arm guards? We cannot disassemble them, unfortunately. We cannot disassemble them. Yeah. But what is interesting, we are missing now the long strings. Let's put the metal arm guards here into the clothing pile. If we pick up one of it and we wear the metal arm guards, let's check how do our arms look like now. Yeah, it is too encumbering. This is 15 encumbrance. I don't think that Gale can handle the metal arm guards. We will also deactivate the MP3 player for now and put it back. Can we find some long... We consumed a lot of long strings. So can we find... Oh, a squirrel. No. It was just a squirrel, but it's no, unfortunately Gale can hear. We need to be very, very quiet now. Gale hears the zombies outside, so he will, instead of fighting them in the night, because he's not sure what is out there, he decided to go to sleep and check the area tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. This was, I think, enough for Gale for today. Maybe we can just clean some water, because we have an empty container on us. Yeah, and we can make some more clean water like this. So now we have 3 plastic bottles of clean water on us, and yeah, it's time to go to sleep, I think, and we will sleep for 7 hours today. And Gale, even when he's sleeping, Gale can hear the zombies outside. He wakes up a little bit earlier today, even before his watch alarm starts. So he is a little bit hungry and thirsty, and he will eat the bone broth. Still a little bit hungry. Eat the hardtack. And yeah, that's okay. So now the fire is still going. We didn't lose early tailoring progress, so we're still 73% onto tailoring 5, which is nice. But Gale takes very careful steps, and we need to be very careful now. He did hear that could be a horde right outside. So let's see. He has his gun. He has the knife spear in his hand. So let's check what's outside. He doesn't see anything. He peeks through the door. Nothing. And yes, he notices a few zombies. Yeah, it is just normal, regular zombies. So it must be a horde that passed through here during the night, he feels. Let's see, what is the encumbrance? Encumbrance is terrible, so we need to put down the duffel bag. Yeah, and probably let's put down the tool belt as well. There's no need. Yeah, now this is a little bit better. So Gale wants to remove the threat and just eliminate these zombies. He will use this window. Starts running. And the zombie dies. Excellent. Pulps the corpse. And he's thinking, is this the only 2 Zeds from the horde that was passing through the last night? He's not sure. There could be more. He kills the zombie. So this zombie was naked, which makes Gale even more curious. Why are these zombies naked? He decides to check the perimeter of the house, because he definitely heard more than 2. He heard probably around 10 Zeds. At least that's what he thought. He sees the eyebot. He sees something in the field. But yeah, it is the fat zombie fighting the eyebot. So he decides to leave the zombie. This is not a threat for Gale. He sees a shrieker in the distance. Checks around the house. So his cannabis fields are still untouched. Definitely he likes that. There is a shrieker zombie that he could try and take out, just to eliminate the threat. Because shrieker zombie, Gale knows now, shrieker zombie can cause all kinds of problems with the noise that he's making. And the shrieker zombie dies. So yeah, it is still early in the morning. So Gale wants to make the quick plan. He will stick with the plan. We will take the duffel bag and the tool belt with him. He has one empty plastic bottle. He doesn't want to go all the way back. Yeah, so he will close the door, put some things in the trunk, like the tool belt and he will just carry the duffel bag and he will put it on when he runs out of storage space. Yeah, and he jumps into the car. Let's examine the car just to be sure that the zombies didn't damage anything, because there was definitely a horde moving through here. So the engine is good, the battery is good, alternator is good. We should have at least one tank that is... Yeah, there's one tank that is intact. So Gale feels okay to start the car. And we will zoom out a little bit so that we can maneuver around. And Gale needs to drive very careful this thing. Yeah, he notices some stones that he will need for the rock forge. But now he wants to join this road and drive south. So he will go south and check these houses. Check what kind of city this is. Can these houses be looted? Do they have any food and gear and materials? He sees a boomer to the right of him, but he will just speed away. There's a lot of rocks if he needs them. There's a coyote. Yeah. Just one decay, a few zombies, but nothing that Gale can't handle. Yeah, so he just decides to move on, because he's still not at the city. He sees the decayed zombie and coyote fighting. Perfect. He sees a zombie dog. So, wow, this is another city. So it's probably best if he parks the car somewhere around here and approach carefully. He decides to stop the car, step outside, and remove this threat. Yeah, no problems for Gale. And yeah, Gale will not continue with a car. He will just go on foot. Thinks that this is better now. Car is too loud, and he sees a few houses and a furniture store and a library. Amazing. If he can only get into this library unnoticed, that's what he thinks. That would be amazing. So he decides to approach the city. He sees a dog. A dog doesn't mind. There's just one lonely zombie. He can take one zombie. He decides to wait for the zombie by the bush. It is still early in the morning. Gale thrusts the spear and hits the zombie for 25 damage. Yeah, he is very skilled with his spear. Now, all about swords. Amazing. A book that's useful for learning new techniques of fighting with swords. Yeah. It's also good that it's raining, because he knows that when it's raining, zombies don't see us as well. A few children decided to attack Gale. There's another one coming, and a feral hunter. Okay, so Gale decides to move back. This can be a bit... Gale jumps back. Yeah, this was a bit painful. He got bit on his right leg twice. His pain is shooting up right now. So, and I think that Gale forgot to take any medicine with him. He was just too excited to see this place. Let's hope that... And he finds some malted milk balls. Let's eat those. This makes Gale a little bit thirsty, so he drinks some clean water. Oxygen pack. Can we take the oxygen pack and activate it? Yeah. He will not carry this with him, but this immediately lowers his pain. He will... yeah, he pulps the feral hunter and continues. Even though he's a bit beaten, comic book, no. Even though he's bleeding a little bit, just some bruises, nothing major, he decides to continue. He's actually quite happy the way this looks He sees just one zombie off to the west. It's maybe better if he yeah, attracts this zombie and eliminates it. Oh, he did not notice there's a heap of zombie children around the corner. Okay, so we will just have to play kite. Okay, there are 3 children. 3 children are not so easy. He never tried on 3 children. He knows he needs to be smart here. They should not... if he gets surrounded, this can be very dangerous. Yeah, his stamina is falling, but he's fighting. Now he has just 1 children, and this 1 child is not a problem for Gale. He will... yeah, he needs to be more careful, especially when walking around corners like this. He knows that he should expect... oh, a toolbox! Whoa! Oh man, this is such a good find. He quickly picks... this actually satisfies all the tool requirements, so he will go back and yeah, he notices that there's a tough zombie. Yeah, well they are tough zombies fighting the dog, so let's leave them alone. Let's throw into the trunk the toolbox. This will really help Gale. This has everything in it. It's got screw driving, it's got bolt turning, metal sawing, everything Gale could ever need. He can just use this toolbox, and he's really happy about that. What about his clothes? Oh, his pants and duster got a bit damaged in this fight. Oh, there's some more zombies coming around the corner. He will quickly deal with them. He hopes. Yeah. He wants to get into those houses. Gale continues. He's decided not to give up. Gale will first check into this house. Close the curtains. He does not hear anything. Oh, this is like a big dorm or something like this. Yeah, that's why he met those zombie children outside. Okay, we will pick up all the long strings. Memory card. Oh, he finds a American flag. This can be useful, and the quiver can be useful. Yeah, the flag is useful because some zombies want you to do a quest for them, and they ask you to bring them this flag. So Gale will store this flag. Now, Gale is not so sure that it's smart to open this door. Who knows what is on the other side of this house? So he decides to walk Oh, he finds a child. Okay. He wants to stay in the shadows. And the zombie child died. And there's a shady zombie on the... Yeah. Shady zombie dies. So let's see, can we find something? Ammonia? No. Some beer. Salad. Sheet metals, heating elements, good stuff. Now I don't want to step here in the light because Gale is afraid that he may be discovered. Oh, there's another building right next. Yeah, of course. There is this furniture store right next to this house, so this is providing some natural cover for Gale. A lot of clothing, but not on top of the priority. Oh, detergent! This is amazing. Gale can clean clothes. So let's wear the duffel bag now. Now we need to be careful. We are wearing a duffel bag, so we are not capable of any fighting. Some bandages. Perfect. I will not take these things. The tuxedo. Yeah, nice piece of clothing, but... Trench coat, also nice. Clarinet. We can take this. Maybe we can play this. Just to... So we did clean up this clean this first house. I don't see any hordes to the west of these houses, which may give us the opportunity to get into the library. Maybe we can check around this corner. We only see one shady zombie. Ooh, yeah, shady zombies all around. But this is also the opportunity to fight these shady zombies because they can't see very well. And we can definitely kite them one by one and just straight up kill them. We will only need to put down the duffel bag, show our face, wait for the shady zombies to come. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but we can... We can wait for them one by one. We don't... Yeah, the child was the first. And they die. So let's... Because during the night, Gale is pretty... Gale knows that during the night, fighting these shady zombies can be very, very difficult. Yeah. Gale can handle himself. Against shady zombies, definitely. Perfect. Without a scratch on him, of course. He did kill a few zombies, that's for sure. And the zombie dies. Gale feels confident to continue. Well, now he needs to be careful. Kite this guy upside, up. Come with me. Let's play. And yeah, we will also fight this tough zombie. Okay. Whew. Slow to a walk. Now, let's pulp all these bodies. Oh, there's another one coming. Prussian blue tablet. Wood saw. I think we have the wood saw already. Potato chips. It's just junk food. Really bad junk food. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see. Are there any gasoline lantern? Perfect. So many nice things, Gale thinks. It was worth coming here, definitely worth coming here. So look, yeah, he's very far away from home and there are zombie hordes between him and the city is infested with these creatures. But Gale wants to push on. He wants to reach the library. He wants to take the knowledge with him. He needs to learn more. He needs to learn more about fabrication, mechanics, all these nice things. So he will run through here. Spitter zombie. He will need to fight the spitter zombie if he wants to get into any closer to the library. Let's see if we can approach. There's a zombie dog. Whoo. There's a number of zombies. The biggest problem for Gale is the spitter zombie. Is there a more subtle way of getting into the library? This library has the entrance on the other side. So that's another problem. He's not sure that he would be able to get into the library from the back side. So the only way to get into the library is through here. So can he... There's a horde moving into the furniture store. No, they are actually moving into the library. But Gale is very nervous right now. He decides to approach this and he sees something. Top Gear magazine, not useful. Yeah, there are 3 zombies. I think we can take them. If we go into this building, there's a lot of furniture that we can use. And there's a spitter zombie also coming. So let's hope that the spitter zombie doesn't come here. We will fight in the shades. Yeah, I'm afraid we will have to fight the spitter zombie. Let's hope that he spits. Nice. Now we will rush him. Perfect. Whew. Such a good performance from Gale. I am so proud of him. This was amazing. Masterpiece. How he handled that spitter zombie. Masterpiece. Yes. Yes. Whew. Let's pulp these creatures. Tough zombie, no. Remington even, nice. Tough zombie. Yeah. This is a spitter, we will need to butcher these. Let's move the body a little bit more inside so that we are not spotted while we're butchering. And the spitter zombie is dealt with. Amazing. What is still in here? Nail gun? No. There's a tough zombie. Yeah, it will be very difficult. Wow, wow. Can we get a break? Whew. I'm not sure if Gale can push for the library. Let's see. Necromancer. He hears the glass breaking. Oh! And he kills the tough zombie. There are more coming. And there's a fellow runner coming. Amazing performance from Gale. He is really good with this, with his spear. Yeah. Let's... Wow, more Zeds everywhere. He can't get a break. Oh no! His underwear is ripped! Bastard. Okay. Let's try it again. Carefully. Yes, we are inside. Whew, so we are in the library. Now the challenge is, can we survive this? Getting in is only part of the challenge. And yeah, you know what? I don't have the duffel bag, so there's no point. Maybe we can just take a look. Is there anything worth coming back for? There probably is. There's one zombie coming for us. Nothing too important so far. Guns and ammo maybe. Wrestling moves, yeah, there are some. Yeah. We need to come back. Yes, there are some nice. Can we open this? Let's open these windows so that we can come back in through the windows if we need so in the future. I think we will come here and take some of these books, and we will get out on this corner, and let's hope not to attract too many. There is one lonely zombie following us. Yeah. Look at the Gale. Gale is really capable of fighting these creatures. Amazing. Acidic zombie to the north. Yeah, Gale knows this sucker. Yeah, this is a very dangerous sucker. He did splatter his acid over us. Why we were hurt? We were hurt because of what? Because of the... yeah, we are hungry and thirsty. We got the flashlight from the zombie. Let's go carefully around this corner. It's... Oh, did we attract these guys? Oh, it's just... I think we can handle these three if we have to. Maybe we don't have to. Where? No, we don't have to. So we will go down. We need to be very careful now because we are wearing a duffel bag. So always drop the duffel bag before you go into any fights. Oh, and Gale is running like a fool. It's another way to get killed. Being out of stamina. All these books are of no use to us. No. We will take this one, we will take this one. And this one. This one. There are some good books. We already have this one. We already have sewing techniques for designers, yes. And survival guide. Whew. Yes. But let's wait because we need to get home safely. So we are at our capacity. Well, we still have some storage, but to be honest, we see the shocker zombie, so we will just start running. Did we lose the shocker zombie, or is the zombies following us? We are running, so yeah, I think we lost the shocker zombie. Now we will make a wide circle around this because we know that there are zombies just... Yeah, we see the shocker zombie, but since we are running, let's hope that... I will stop running now. And just hope that the shocker zombie is not following us. There is a boomer, but one boomer is not a problem. Shocker zombie could be a problem for us. I think we made it. So what we will do, we will put all this crap into the trunk. Lots of books, detergent, duct tape, long strings, all the good stuff. Prussian blue tablets. Wow, amazing, amazing stuff. Quiver, American flag, lantern, clarinet, even Remington. Nice. Okay, so now the question is, do we go back and continue, or do we just run away from here? I think for Gale this was enough. He does have he does have ripped clothing. He's hungry and thirsty. He has some pain. He will need to fight a few creatures, so we'll just start the engine and book it from here. In the distance he sees a partially built house. Well, you know what he could do since he is here? He could stop and collect some rocks. He will need... Oh, no! Oh, amazing. But we will need to fight the boomer, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, we'll have to fight the boomer. So we did... Okay. That's annoying. Mossberg. Okay, let's take the Mossberg as well. Butcher the coyote and we got some food. Excellent. 3 chunks of meat, bones and sinews. All the good stuff. Let's drop this into the trunk. Offal, meat. Excellent. Do we see any more rocks? Now let's drive on. Start driving. We are driving through the fields just because of the rocks. Pick up some more rocks. Okay. Hop back into the car. And move on. Amazing. Gale is so happy. He got so much loot. He even got some meat to cook and to eat when he gets back, so that he can afford himself a nice warm lunch. So he does not like to eat that hardtack. Hardtack is really the worst bread you can imagine. It's like eating stones, like eating a rock. Yeah. So yeah, he is very happy coming home in his car. Don't drive over the bush. No. Okay. Stop driving. Examine the car. Yeah, it's very damaged and the Gale is not helping by driving over bushes. Excellent. So viewers, this is where we will end today's story. Gale is safely back. He is really happy the way he managed himself against these creatures. For the first time he fought and killed the spitter zombie. He almost got tempted to try on the shocker zombie, but then he decided to run. I think this was a safe decision that he made. When we return, we will check what we got. We will read the books, see what kind of books they are, and we will make the plans for the rest of the day. Until then, take care and see you next time. Bye bye.